Hello, video request. What are my thoughts on cruises? I think I did one already. I think it was Martino007 asked me to do one, but I guess I'll do it again since this is a video request. Yeah. This one's from Bryce Noe. No video request. What are your thoughts on cruises? Cruise ships. Yeah, man, that's cool. People get to go out and be in the middle of the ocean and look off way in the distance and see those sunsets and those sunrises and just smoke, breathe the super fresh air and kind of being in nature. You're away from pollution and you're on this oasis where everybody is on vacation, so everybody's energies are higher and excited to be there, and so you go to the party and it brings the energy up. It's kind of like when everybody is in a stadium watching a football game, everybody's excited and it just brings everybody up. And there's yeah, you got the disco and the climbing walls and the pools, and I'd love to be on a cruise. I'd love to work on a cruise ship as a masseur or something. And then you would dock the boat in some new place and get off the boat and walk around and see some new place. I know like 50,000 people visit Dominica and the Caribbean every year in these big cruise ships. And those places that the cruise ships can go to in the Caribbean are just beautiful. Waterfalls and active volcanoes and the Carib Indian tribes and jungles and nice beaches, and and you can see the islands from far away. Oh my God, I'm starting to get excited about my kayak trip again. I'm going to kayak through the entire Caribbean one of these as soon as I'm done with my timeline, or maybe even before, in the next few years. Be my own little cruise ship, but yeah, then you can look in your binoculars and see me kayaking and see the whales and stuff. In the future, I think there'll also be more. You'll have concerts on there, singers from the past and teachers and workshops and stuff, kind of like similar to what like rainbow gatherings are nowadays, where people get together and then they teach what they know just for free, just because they want to. People on the cruise, and maybe you could get a discount for the cruise if you go on as a teacher. So they'll have in one of the teaching rooms, and you could make the cruise even cheaper by once people get more open, you could just have people go on the cruise ships and they just hang themselves on hammocks, and then they take the hammocks down and they use that same area as a place of socialization, and that's kind of how I did a cruise, you could say, up the Amazon River from Belen all the way up to Guayaquil, or what was it called, Manaus. For like 5 or 6 days, and everybody would just hang their hammocks on some boat, and then you'd hang out on the top of the ship, and it was like a cruise, and only it was like the cheap way. So I think they'll have some of those cruises too, but the nice cruises where you have your own room, those are luxurious. But in the future when we have more. You could have like strong battery-powered boats and solar-powered boats that get around, and then we build boats out of materials that last longer, like plastic boats, so that it'd be less money to maintain, and then the cruise themselves could be cheaper. And maybe you can do, when you go to travel to Europe, you would just take a cruise boat there, and they'd be connected to the internet the whole time, so you could be there working and studying, because people will be more in the habit of working and studying all the time, so they wouldn't be in a rush, because they'd just get to do it on the boat and look out and party and not have to just fly there. Yeah, dude, I think cruise ships and all those in the future will be a big industry in the future, and we're starting to make really big boats too, but I don't think there are going to be that many super gigantic boats. There'll be more of the little ones as well. But cruises are cool. I'd love to do a cruise. I don't see myself having them. I mean, if I made a lot of money, I'd take my mom on a cruise. She mentioned like a month ago how she'd like to do a cruise on a ship. So that'd be a cool thing to do with your parents. All right, so that's that. Peace out.